And the first female fight we got on the card between Loopy Godinez and Julia Polastri is up next year. And it's a good one. I mean, both these girls, I feel like, are kind of middling at this point. Loopy is taking a big step back in competition, kind of resetting after back-to-back losses versus girls in the top 10. And she's 7-5 in the UFC. She's had some really good performances, but just has not gotten over the hump yet. 31 years old, kind of a crossroads fight for her. And Polastri, she had a really good showing in her last fight. She won. It was a split decision against Corey McKenna, but I felt it was a clear win for her. And she's a former LFA champion, 1-1 in the UFC, so she has a chance to skyrocket up the rankings here with a victory over someone like Loopy. She was going to fight Yasmin Hargui, which is just as hard of a fight, but probably with a little less upside. So I'm sure that Polastri's happy to get a name like Lupita Godinez across from her. And she's a fun fighter to watch. I mean, she comes to go to war and find that finish. She has 7 finishes, so that's usually not normal for female 115ers. And on the feet, she, has a nice jab. And when she can move forward, she looks good. She'll throw hard kicks. She has nice straight punch combinations, really good in the clinch. But defensively, she tends to shell up or just back up in straight lines when you throw strikes at her. So if you pressure her and throw combinations, you can land, especially if you're going to the body or ending with kicks. And you could throw strikes on her and then mix in the takedowns, which I think is kind of what Loopy's going to do. She's going to pressure with boxing combinations, get Polastri to shell and then try to get the takedown. And if Polastri can defend the takedowns and then use that to work her clinch game and kind of do some damage to Loopy and then eventually be the girl that's pressing forward and getting her kicks off, then she's going to have a relatively decent chance to win this fight. But I just think that Loopy's going to get it on her legs and be able to get the takedown, just be a little bit stronger. And even if there's maybe not a ton of action from her on top and it's more just controlling, I think she's going to be able to do enough of that controlling and pressuring on the feet with their hands to win over 15 minutes. Polastri, I think, will have some moments, but I'm going to say Lupita Godinez wins a decision.